Alright, we're in for another part of Final Fantasy 1 Origins, Part 3. And now, from last time, we have cleared Alfheim. We kind of talked to the locals, we kind of trained around. I did kind of train around, actually. I think I gained around 1 or 2 levels. Now we have to go rescue the Prince of Alfheim. Well, I actually didn't actually talk to him, actually. What you're supposed to do is actually go to the castle and talk to him. He's actually asleep. And anyway, next place we have to go is this Western Keep. This out of the blue place with this out of the blue king. He's taken all the castle. Go to the southern march. Only the crown can restore the castle. Huh. What a nice guy. Doesn't even say please though, but he asks nicely. Anyway, there's not much to do here except talk to the locals. Yeah, key to you too. And only one place that's locked with the freaking Mystic Key. What the hell is this game's problem with the Mystic Key? Anyway, from last time, the Prince of Alfheim, well, you didn't see it, but he's actually in a comatose state from this stupid douchebag known as Astos, and now we have to go rescue him. I don't know how we're gonna rescue him by waking him up, but no, the only place we have left is to go to the Marsh Cave. And this, my friends, is actually one of the most... Well, every single veteran of Final Fantasy knows that this is one of the most hated places of Final Fantasy 1. Anyway, new enemy, we got Ogre Chieftains. They're your standard ogres. They hit a little harder. That's about it. They hit a little harder, they can take a bit more of a beating. They have around like 130 HP, but they actually give like 300 gil, which is completely freaking worth it. So if you ever run to these guys and you need some money, well, kill these guys. Anyway, next dungeon. I hope you guys are ready, because this is going to be one of the most toughest dungeons in the entire game. Right here. Welcome to the Marsh Cave. Alright, starting off here, we want to go to the north. And yeah, going to the north will yield some treasure chests. Going south will lead you to the plot MacGuffins. Anyway, the new enemies that you can see here are skeletons. They're not the annoying enemies, but we'll get to those guys later. Anyway, these guys hit hard, but they're pretty much as frail as bones. Oh, yes. They actually I think they only have like 16 HP. I'm not too sure, but they come in mass groups. So keep a DS spell ready or fire 2. Anyway, what makes everyone hates this place is that there are so many fucking random encounters. That's for sure. Anyway, new enemies. We got a tarantula, a green slime, and a gray ooze. I'm pretty sure you've seen a tarantula before. They're just like very low grade spider enemies. Black Widow are the low grade ones. Tarantulas are the same thing, except they can also poison you. A new status element. Some status elements can stay on your party, while some status elements can leave once the battle ends or after a certain amount of time. Anyway, new class of enemies, we have our oozes and slimes. These guys are really annoying, because, well, they're only weak to a certain thing, like a certain element, like physical, a certain spell, but they're actually weak to but they're actually resilient to everything else. So the great oozes that you saw can deal so much fucking damage, but they actually fall to physical attacks as well. The green slimes, however, don't do as much damage, but they can poison you if they hit you, so beware. Anyway, here you can find a dagger. Nothing really too... Okay, the treasures here kind of suck. You're gonna see like a few treasure chests here that are good. Anyway, what makes everyone hate this place is that they're so fucking huge. You're gonna meet a lot of things that annoy you in this cave. Like, for example, gun zombies and ghouls. Ghouls are your typical higher quality zombies. And don't forget, they can actually poison you. Now they can do 2 hits, well, now that they can do 2 hits, 3 hits, they're not going. You'll have a higher chance of getting paralyzed. Just use a DS spell and kinda. Kinda go away. Well, at least Ryu is pretty resilient. Don't worry, paralysis leaves after battle, so you shouldn't worry too much. But it will be such a sad time if you actually got your entire party got paralyzed. Anyway, here we got some 620 gil, and we got a broadsword. We got a mithril sword says no, so let's continue out of here. This place is so damn expansive. This is why I really, really hate this place. Make sure you have a lot of antidotes for you. Sadly, I only got 8, but due to a lack of money before. But now, well, I'm gonna have to admit something. Yes, I actually used a bit of a guide. I really hate this place, so I actually used a guide to get myself out of this place. It's not a fun place. Once you go to the north, however, you have to go back down to the south, so make sure if you want, you can go outside and use a tent. There's no harm in doing that whatsoever, so keep that in mind. One day later. I hate this place. All for just a fucking crown. Did you know that? Anyway, time to go to the south. Anyway, going to the east over there actually leads to a dead end. Anyway, new enemies, shadows. These guys are really annoying. Do you want to know why? 1, they give you the dark status, and 2, they actually always strike first. Maybe I shouldn't keep Lamp. We're going kind of keeping Lamp with me right now, but oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, these guys are also vulnerable to the die spell, so keep that in mind. They're just so damn annoying that they just cast darkness all the time and all that. They also give no experience. Really weird. Actually, at that point, I actually realized that you don't carry blindness with you, so I was kind of face-palming myself. Anyway, you go to that room, take the ladder down, and we get to Marsh Cave 2. This place is even more expansive than the north. I don't think there are actually any treasures here. All there are empty chests. All there are kind of empty chests. Now, a bit of a question here. Oh, anyway, new enemies. We got blood bones. These guys hurt. Like, these guys can take a beating, but they can also hurt. Also, the new enemy is the crawler. These guys are, well, after dead. Okay, the crawlers actually could multi-hit you, but they're really weak. But they have the chance to paralyze you. Actually, scratch that. They will always paralyze you, because all they do is like 8 to 9 hits. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, blood bones here actually gives a lot of money. How much do they give? Ooh, look at that. That looks sexy. Alright. Now anyway, continue heading east, and you're gonna, if you did the north side to the, if you did the north side, you're only going to see empty chests. For some strange reason, you actually see blank chests. Well, actually, when you get the treasure in the north, the treasure in the south kind of disappears. I don't know why, but I guess that has to do with something being. I guess that has to do with being gimmicky, quote unquote. But, what the hell? Anyway, here we can find a steel plate. That's really late. Anyway, here we have quadrants. This place is divided into 16 squares. Like, remember the 15 puzzle? It's kind of like that, except it's 16 squares. Only in specific squares are where treasure is located. You see in the far right-hand corner, there was an item. Anyway, new enemies, gargoyles. These guys will annoy the shit out of you. Because they're actually kind of balanced. They hit hard, they avoid attacks, they can take hits, they can multi-hit you, and they can kill your mages really fast. I really don't want... Oh, god damn it. They hurt. Well, at least they fall to, like... They at least fall to magic really well, so... If you got Ice 2 or Fire 2, then yeah, that pretty much works. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. More gargoyles. Why do you keep doing this to Jan? Alright, just heal him, alright? By the way, you really want to save those Bolt 2s. They're gonna be the most important things in this game. And this is why gargoyles are really damn annoying. I actually think they're actually the second most annoying enemies in the game. In this cave, at least. The third most is the slime. The third most is the green slimes, because magic's kind of limited in this game. This is the part where it starts to get a bit more troublesome. I really don't like these guys. This is why I really don't like this place, because these guys are really damn cheap. This is a difficulty spike. I'm gonna say this right now. This is a really big difficulty spike. They expect you to defend through a lot of random encounters. And I guess that's what makes JRPGs popular, is that the sheer difficulty of some of them. But I don't really see it. Ugh, that was horrible. Okay, I need a heal after this. You know, it's actually not a bad idea to buy, like, 99 potions. You might actually need 99 potions for the later dungeons. Just saying, alright? At least you got a cottage. That's at least helpful. And here you can find copper armlets. I'm pretty sure you can buy them in Alfheim. Yeah, you can buy them in Alfheim. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Oh, by the way, that was me just looking at my guide. I really don't want to get lost in this place. Ah! Yeah, poison can hurt you every time you take a step outside of battle. I believe every step you take, you lose 1 health point. This is a nasty place. Alright, when you reach this room, you're gonna find statues here with a chest all around it. This is foreshadowing. I hope you know that. So, once you're ready, go near the chest and insinuate a battle. Anyway, for boss time, we got Pisco Demons. Or Pissing Demons, as I call them. Yeah, Pissing Demons. Anyway, Pisco Demons, they hurt! That was only 1 hit! And these guys can do at least 2. Alright, Pisco Demons. They're aquatic enemies, so give them a good bolt spell. Okay, I lied. Okay, this is a bit of an RNG type of thing, but well, they don't have much. They don't have like much health. They don't have much health. But anyway, we got the crown. Why do we need it? Anyway, this involves a bit of RNG. If you're gonna meet like Pisco Demons, you better cross your fingers that you do not meet more than 3. If you meet 4, I swear to God you're gonna die. Just reset the game and do the dungeon all over again. Actually, no, scratch that. Just attempt this dungeon, please. Because if you meet more than... Because 2 is no trouble at all. 3 can prove to be a bit difficult. 4, you should just shoot. 4... You should just put your head between your knees and kiss your butt goodbye. Because these guys will give you a run for your money. Anyway, now that you have the crown, it's time to go back. Oh, first new enemy. Actually, no. Whoops, I forgot to edit this thing out. Anyway, great. Anyway, you know what the sucky part is? If you meet a large group of green slimes and you have no MP to do a large scale magic attack, that would have sucked. That's actually what happened the first time I played this game. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you've seen this already. Please kill people. Alright, anyway, that's what Fire 2 looks like. It actually looks kind of cool. Go Jansen. Go Jansen. Go Jansen. It's his birthday. Alright. By the way, beware here. You can actually get lost. I actually did get lost on my first on this recording. It was a very bad time. Move out of the way, Bat. There are a lot of random encounters. Feels like I'm getting. I'm gonna stop getting seizures. Yeah, you can actually account these. You can actually account random encounters with seizures. Actually, you can do that too. I wouldn't blame you if you actually tried to compare that with seizures. Random encounters with seizures. A white flash. Ah. Ugh. Why did the Marsh cave? Ugh. Oh, the fresh air, the sunlight. It feels so good. Anyway, I believe this is the end of Final Fantasy 1, Part 3. Next time we meet, we're gonna deliver that crown to whoever the fuck that Green King was. Oh, sounds like a green bananas guy I met before. Anyway, we'll meet you in Part 4. See you again.